Come on. Don't be shy. Oh. Hi. Remember me? I am Kenneth. From Talk Show on Alcoholism. Yay, I understand I'm not in my official attire. And that's because I am going to party with my newly wedded wife. So you see, I am legally married. You may now stop crushing. Baby, say hello.
Hello.
Women. Just a simple hello. But you was shy a few minutes ago. You look cute when you laugh. Baby, you should have seen your look. Let us now get official. This video is as a reference to the previous one on Talk Show on Alcoholism. Pause this video right now if you have not seen that video. The link is somewhere down below. Ever since that talk show, I've been getting so many questions and feedback. But, I am here today to address a particular question, which is, how does one die because of withdrawal from alcoholism? Well, I'll say we understand the basics first. Alcohol withdrawal is the changes the body goes through when a person suddenly stops drinking, after a prolonged and heavy alcohol use. Alcohol itself is a depressant of the central nervous system. It exerts a slowing effect on one part of the CNS, which is the brain. Depressant is a drug that lowers the neurotransmission levels, which in turn reduces arousal, or stimulation in various areas of the brain. And the brain, as we know, is that organ of the body responsible for all body functions. It consists of three parts. The cerebrum, which main function is interpreting touch, vision and hearing, as well as speech, reasoning, emotions, learning and fine control of movement. Any damage to the cerebrum or parts of it may cause personality disorders, loss of senses or trouble with thinking and learning. The second part of the brain is the decentralon, which consists of two parts. The thalamus, which relates motor and sensory signals to the cerebral cortex, as well as regulates consciousness and sleep. And the hypothalamus, which plays the role of releasing hormones and regulating the body temperature. Any damage to the thalamus, or hypothalamus, may result to coma or movement disorders, and disruption in growth, body temperature regulation, weight, milk production, emotions, sleep cycle, sodium and water balance, respectively. The third part of the brain is the brain stem. It is made up of the midbrain, pons, and medulla oblongata. The brainstem has many basic functions, including regulation of heart rate, breathing, sleeping, and eating. It also plays a role in conduction. All information relayed from the body to the cerebrum and cerebellum and vice versa must traverse the brainstem. Any damage to the brainstem can lead to hemorrhaging and stroke. This may also result to speech impairment, breathing difficulties, including sleep apnea and difficulty swallowing. In acute cases, there may be personality changes and memory loss. The last part of the brain is the cerebellum, with a function of coordinating voluntary movements. Damage to the cerebellum will lead to asynurgia, dysmetria, adiadochokinesia, intention tremor, staggering, ataxic gait, hypotonia, ataxic dysarthria, nystagmus, and tendency towards falling. Babe, you seem confused. You don't understand the things I just mentioned? Don't worry. I will explain. Asynurgia is the loss of coordination of motor movement. Dysmetria is the inability to judge distance and when to stop. Adiadochokinesia is the inability to perform rapid alternating movements. Intention tremors are movement tremors. Ataxic gait is wide-based walking. Hypotonia means weak muscles. Ataxic dysarthria means slurred speech. And the last, nystagmus, means abnormal eye movements. Do you understand now? A hug instead. Come on. I'm waiting. That's better. Let's continue. Shall we? Gracias. Now that we know the part of the CNS alcohol affects, and the function of that part of the CNS, let's now answer the main question of how people die as a result of alcohol withdrawal. If alcohol is being consumed to the extent the brain becomes dependent on it, when the alcohol intake is eventually reduced, the brain will become overexcited and tries to adjust. Take note of this keywords, slowing effect, and overexcited. For instance, if prolonged and heavy alcohol intake makes the heart beat slowly, when reduced or stopped, it will make the heart to beat too much, that is, more than the standard heartbeat. Now, the overexcitement and adjustment of the brain is what causes death from alcohol withdrawal. The alcohol withdrawal symptoms can range from mild to severe depending on one's level of alcohol dependency. If alcohol intake slows the function of all parts of the brain, taking vision as an example, when you stop taking the alcohol, your brain will find it difficult and tries to adjust. The uneasiness of the brain will make you see more than what you are supposed to see, thereby hallucinating. The hyperactiveness of the brain can also lead to seizures. And you may also have difficulty sleeping. That is exactly how someone can die from alcohol withdrawal. Babe, she ate too much?
You are amazing.
Thank you. Shall we?